There we go. Anyway, guys, Friday night live here in the Welch family's house. And we're going to discuss whatever y'all want to discuss, but mainly the shorts. I want to let you in on a few clues that's happened to me. Let me fix my camera. There we go. Anyway, Betty will be in here in a little while. And Rico was here at 9 o'clock, guys, so he's probably out of here now. Anyway, there will be people come along, and I know my wife is here, which makes me happy above all else. I'm drinking a little of the Red Horse. Worried about Mom, but they say she's going to be all right. Hello, Tim Deziak. Well, I'm going to tell y'all about Mom first, and then we'll get into this other stuff. Tim Deziak's up there. Okay. Mom fell down 5 stairs. It's a half flight of stairs. A whole flight of stairs, 10 stairs. But what it is she was going down stairs, and my father had went to get them something to eat from the restaurant nearby. And she was going down these stairs to go to the laundry room downstairs. And she had coat hangers in her hand and everything. She wasn't paying attention to what she was doing. And she missed the first step and fell all the way down the 5 stairs and landed at the bottom. So my sister is there taking really good care of her. And I asked them if I need to come home, and I would have, but they're not asking that or anything like that. So it took a couple of days now. It's been a couple of days now, and she will be coming home tomorrow to do home physical therapy. She broke her tailbone, and they cannot do anything about a tailbone. So I guess what happened was when she started to fall, she sat down and bounced down those stairs. And she didn't have, hi Kevin Nash, she didn't have a broken bone except for her tailbone. But she is very badly beat up. And I'm worried, of course she would be. She's 76 years old. And she is, she's not in the best of health anyway, but my father is. He'll be 80 in August, and he's in really good shape. He's worked all his life. I mean, he takes care of everything for her. He loves her to death, and loves us to death, and is always taking care of her in mighty ways. So she'll come home tomorrow, I think, or the next day. Depends on the doctor. They don't know yet. Thanks, JG. I appreciate it. And hello to you. And then we will go from there. I was about to pull out the MasterCard and get on Delta and go to the house. That's the way I was feeling, and they talked me out of that. Everything's going to be okay now. But if it had turned for the worse, it would have been bad. So she's got a long road at 76 years old to get back on her feet and going again. I think she was feeling energetic because she had a couple of great days. But anyway, that's the deal with her. She didn't break a hip or anything, which is great. Onto a concrete basement. That's a concrete basement floor what I'm talking about. Head wound. Well, she's got head wounds, and she's got a cut on her shoulder, and she's got bruises and beats everywhere, I guess, where she bounced off the walls and all that, but the doctor said amazingly she didn't break anything else. They've x-rays, CAT scanned everything, And it sounds like she just fell right, and that's lucky. And God bless her because she don't need that. But it's going to be a pretty long road to what the doctor said and who I talked to and this and that, that it will take a while. Yeah, she bounced off. The basement floor is concrete. The stairs are concrete underneath the wood, but they're finished wood. I finished that a long time ago. And it might be a little slick, you know. But anyway, she's going to be okay, they say. Just like, hey, Kevin Nash gave me a first super chat. What about that? Crazy. You're crazy, Kevin. You're crazy. So I got past it, and I figured I would go ahead and do my Friday night live stream tonight. I don't know how long I'll be here, but Kevin Nash, you're awesome, man. Appreciate that. That's cool. First super chat from Kevin Nash. That's cool as hell. I love that. But me and Betty's been having a great time tonight after we got past the, I'm a crybaby, man. I'm going to tell you what, when it comes to my mom or my dad or my sister or brother, I'm a big crybaby. I can't handle them being hurt, because I've always been the oldest and protector of them, and I'm not there to protect them. So, that makes you feel bad. You got run over. She got run over by a reindeer, man. Where was she at? I'm just kidding. What they're going to talk about is these shorts tonight, guys. If y'all want to, I don't know if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. Let's see. JGer. I love JGer. Yeah, my grandma didn't get run over by a reindeer. She's too careful. I'm the only one in my family though that really knew my sister knew my grandma real good, but both my grandmas, but I'm the only one that knew the grandfathers. Yeah, she'll be okay. She'll be okay. And we're going to keep a steady pace. And if I need to go home, I will. I'll just pull out the MasterCard and come on, Delta. I got it. I got it all planned if something like that was to go wrong because my parents are old. I'm turning 59 in June, and my mother is 17 and a half years older than me. So she is 56 or 76. I'm sorry. She is 76. And then my father, he's 79. He turns 80 in August, which I was supposed to be in at some kind of birthday surprise party there, but I'm not going to make it because of my visa and everything here. But I'm going to be there in spirit and on the messenger for that. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about these shorts if you're interested in them. If not, we can talk about something else. But recently, after reading the rules and regulations of YouTube and getting a legal kind of conception of it, I found out that even though you can use trending music or anybody's music that's far on your short videos, it doesn't mean that they can't come back later and decide that they don't want anybody using their copyrighted music. And when they do that, all that YouTube will do, it's no fine or anything like that you did that. They're going to delete your video completely. So your watch time hours, your watch time, whatever it is on that video will go away because it won't even be there anymore. So that's what happens if you use trending or anybody's music and they decide, well, I don't want them using my music anymore. I don't want anybody using my music anymore. It's not just you, it's everybody else that used that music. That bus tailbone was no joke. No, she's got to go through, she has to go through at least a year of physical therapy, and it's going to be rough on a 76-year-old woman. So, yeah. So at 21, Almost 40 years. Let's see. Man, I broke so many bones on dirt bikes, man. You ain't got to tell me that's true. You will be down for a while. I broke my tailbone when I was 9, I think. And you will be down for the count for 6 to 8 months anyway, where anything that you sit on just hurts, But yeah, I used to be a crazy person on a motorcycle. I'm still a crazy person on a motorcycle, but I'm not that crazy. I've got a lot of experience. Interesting things. Yeah, Kevin Nash. Let me tell you, I've been trying, man. If y'all will notice, I've been here for. Let's see. This will be April pretty soon. In April, I came here last year, so I've been here for a year almost. And on the 23rd is when I came. I will have been here a whole year on the 23rd, landing in Manila. You know, so I have been here a long time, and I have asked people, on emails, this and that. Hey, man, can you give me an interview? Give me a bump, whatever. Nobody cares. I have a hard time with my content sometimes, but I think I'm doing a lot better, and I appreciate that, Kevin Nash. I appreciate that a lot. I'm trying to grow. I am growing, and that's without anybody's help but mine and Betty's. Betty helps me, and we talk about it, and then that'll be the next thing I try to do. And so I've asked the big ones to help me, and they said, well, we only give people that we only help, or I only help people, one or two of them that people like their content. I would like to do an interview with a couple of them, and I would probably get bumped up there pretty good, but that's not going to happen right now because I don't think my content's good enough either. I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. Really am. Let's see. This day of annual tour, she was stuck in Hawaii. Yeah, and she had one of those donuts she gets to sit on. I think that's probably what happened to Mom too. There, Tim Desiak. Yeah, I'm starting to relax a bit. Now, if you'll notice, the last few days, of course, my mom fell, but I had things that were scheduled out already, shorts and videos. Yeah, JG, I will. I've spent a lot of money. I have to admit that. I've went through several. I mean, if you're on a budget, I'm on a budget and everything, but besides that, I had plenty of money saved up that I spent. Like I bought a car, I bought a motorcycle, I bought this and that. I don't want to go into it, but I will do a video on that. I guess since it's been a year, it'd be a good time to do one pretty soon. They're JG, and I'm planning on doing it. Planning on doing that. I had thought of that lately, but I was going to tell you guys, if you're going to do shorts, you have to keep in mind that the algorithm is not going to push or pull your shorts to show to people unless it's something they want to see. And that means even if yeah, it cost me pretty much, JG, really. Even if you have, yeah, live might be good at that too, Mama. You coming in here? I see you over there sitting at my chair. Anyway, she'll be in here in a minute, guys, because I know that's who you really want to see. But basically, yeah, this first year it costs, but I was prepared for it. You know what? Last night, we've had some brownouts, but last night I tried to upload a video, and I wasn't really feeling it, but I'm glad I didn't. But I uploaded it and it would never upload. It took it. I mean, I sat for 3 hours and this video wouldn't upload, so I deleted it. Started over today and it was just fine. So I think YouTube was having a problem here in the Philippines. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, what they've been doing out here in Santa Ana in the province of Pampanga, which is the same province as Tim's in. They've been picking a day every week, and they'll shut the power off at what time in the morning, Mama? About 6 o'clock in the morning, and it stays off till 5. Well, it's summertime here, and when the power goes out here in the summertime, and it's 38 degrees, 37 degrees Celsius, which is 100, 105, you got to get out of the house. So that's what happens. Let's see what we got here. Well, the main reason I started this, Kevin, was to record what happens to me while I'm here in the Philippines, which is what I've been doing. A lot of my videos are that way. But if we go on a trip, we go anywhere or anything like that. As far as I don't like letting people know what my finances are, as far as what I saved up and spent as I came over. I sold a Harley Davidson, really nice Harley Davidson, and a piece of land and some other things so that I would have a backup. And I've spent a lot of that, but then I still had some other backup too. But I should go through that and tell everybody what it's going to cost you. Anywhere you relocate, even in America, it's going to cost you. Yeah, so they tell us, hey, we're going to have the power off on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Saturday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just take it. And what they're doing is Kong Dong Dam isn't far from here. It's in Arayat, and we're next to Arayat. And what they're doing is they're replacing the grid that's here now it's a good thing, Tim. Really, it is. They're replacing the grid because I can tell because I used to do that kind of thing with a triple phase, and they're gonna get rid of all this spaghetti hopefully in the near future. It'll take them longer in the near future. It'll take them years and years, but if you look at some of my videos, there's some spaghetti around here that's dangerous. And from a triple phase, they can run to one lot and fix the lines as they go. And everything else runs because they got 3 phases. So they can run 2 phases and put 1 phase on the side as they fix a neighborhood or a road or even miles of line. And that's what they look like they're trying to do. And they're gearing up for it. Also, they're gearing up to fix the Kong Dong Dam with new impellers down there on the hydro. So it's going to run a lot more efficiently and put out a lot more electricity and save on the heat and electricity don't go together. It causes power grids to fail. And that's why you get brownouts in New York and everywhere else, JG, by the way, is that the grid's trying to fail. If you ever get one, I don't know if you guys get them anymore. They may have already triple phased everything. So they're trying to run that 3-phase wire on these big giant concrete posts through the province and through English City and everywhere else. I've seen them. And when they get that done, they can get rid of a lot of that wire and they can cut off power to one place and not everywhere else. So that's good. That looks like the plan that they're going. Twice a month they turn off the whole day for us. I'm drinking Red Horse. Anyhow, hey, I went to Candy Palace last month and I got me one of these. Candy Palace to save my desk. It's the Candy Palace Tower 3. And I got a little coaster for my beer now. Anyway, you're a nerd there. Let's see. Pelco 2. That's what we got. Yeah, it probably was. And that's what I'm telling you about that triple phase they're trying to put in, Tim. Is that I didn't know you lived in Bellicott. We got Pelco 1 out here, but Pelco is the same company. And I can tell what they're doing is they're trying to phase 3, triple phase everything. So they got these big old tall. If you look around, Tim, you'll see them. Big old. I've seen them out there in Bellicott too because I've rode through there a few times in the last few weeks. They got these very tall telephone poles, and it's got triple phase, 3-phase wire on it. So they can run from each one of those to a little neighborhood, fix all the spaghetti and make it right, and then never bother anybody else when they get it all up. The problem is they got to get all that wire up and tuned in to Pelco to the Congadong Dam up there. Let's see. Today we don't have blackouts. Did have power knockout during Superstorm Sandy. Though, yeah, you guys are probably triple phase already in Brooklyn long ago. But not us. You know how it looks around here, and I've shown videos on it. Spaghetti junction everywhere. But when they do get this, and since they're doing that, when they do get this, it will be a fix for all of our electrical problems around here. I try street food all the time. Let's see. Actually, I like barbecue street food. And even when I was here in the 80s, I used to eat it off every corner, So, and I never got sick. I might have got dysentery once. But I think that wasn't from the street food. I think that was from the water. I probably drank some bad water. And he's still doing that. Let's see. So anyway, let's see what we got going on. Okay, so deleted and why? Deleted and why? So all these people, they don't check this box that says, do not use my copyright music, right? But at any time, and this is just what I read, at any time they can check that box. Yeah, I know. I want a generator at my house whenever I move out of here. I'm going to get a generator. I'm going to get solar and everything. That's the way I was back home, Tim. I lived off the grid completely. Yeah, it'll piss you off whenever something like that happens. But as far as those videos go, let me get back to that because that's what I said I would discuss tonight. Deleted and why is what I was thinking. Deleted and why? Well, like I said, YouTube leaves it open if you want your videos to be used in anybody else's videos, then you keep that box unchecked. Well, I don't know why they would check the box in the first place. They get all your views, half of all your revenue from all of their shorts. That's where I get them from anyway. And all their really good videos, they get 40% of your revenue if you do a short. So you only get 60 every time you use a trending music, which I've been telling y'all to do, but I needed to put this in here. I've only had one of them done that way. And it was pretty high on the list there. But at the same time, I made it up on other ones. And I know when they do that, I just write that music down and I don't use it anymore. And I'd only used it one time, so it really didn't affect me too much. Well, what they're doing now is they're thinking anything under 18 minutes is not worthy of the AdSense. But AdSense, I'm not here to make a lot of money. I hope I can make a little bit to recoup some of my efforts, and it helps me to go somewhere and this and that. But it does help a little bit to add if you're making if you're monetized to make a little bit of money, so you can pay for your videos. But mine's mostly for a record, mostly for me and Betty, and mostly for my family, and mostly for you guys, whoever subscribes. Whoever likes my content. But I can tell I'm getting better at it, and I'm trying harder anyway. See Kevin get away with monetize the live stream. Okay, yeah, we can get away with that if you don't monetize. But all I'm trying to get back is a little bit of what I put out, and never. Hey, look who's here! Mama.
Hello,
Betty's
everyone.
here. Did you need some ice cream?
You want some ice?
No, you.
No.
Okay.
Ice.
All right. So yeah.
Hello, Tim. Hello, Gigi. Hello, Kevin. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, May. Hey,
but if you want to know about short videos, besides that one, I don't know that that's true, but some people say over 18 minutes. Under 18 minutes means that they don't get enough AdSense. What I say is they need to, if they're wanting to make that kind of money on here, they need to get them some sponsors and something other than YouTube to get it up. I'm not looking into that, because if I get enough AdSense to pay for our little trips in the Philippines, I'll be happy. Normally, their video is 30 minutes or more, and so half it. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Maybe
it's a
that's
long
it.
Short.
It's a long short, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Get out and give out cards so that the locals can watch their area. Yeah, and I do that. You know that. I know you've been watching because, yeah. So my brother-in-law, I got lucky. My brother-in-law has a printing company at his house, inside his house, and he prints T-shirts and cards and everything. And I had him print me some cards up for the last, since I've been here almost. Mm-hmm. And I've given them out to the community around here, and that's probably how I got my monetization so quick here. Because before I wasn't trying, I didn't need it. I didn't have any idea in it. Yeah, the chat just got better because I got Betty.
Betty. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Kevin Nash gave us a big old $5. And that
Thank you so much, Kevin.
This is his first ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chat just got much better because she's going to straighten me out.
Uh-huh.
So they did. Did they delete any of yours?
No.
So
it's still there.
They deleted mine with this one sort of music on there.
Mm.
And
the video?
The whole video, everything, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I lost all the views and everything from that. But it's fine. I mean, it wasn't but 1,000 or 2,000, I think. But anyway, this is really low amount, and it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
But I wrote the song down on one of these pages right here, and I'll never use it again because it's like that. Why you shouldn't worry about it too much. Why you shouldn't worry about it too much is that most of these people know that they're leaving their music out there trending or whatever music they have on their videos for you to use, and they get a percentage of what you make.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's they get a 40% of what you make after YouTube takes theirs, of course, but they get a 40% of what you make off that video. So they don't mind you using their music. Even Miley Cyrus, I seen a thing on Miley Cyrus on YouTube that she was talking, well, I don't care if anybody uses my music, I get paid for it. And she does. Mm-hmm. She gets paid for you using her songs, Miley Cyrus, or anybody else. I notice a lot of times people will use a lot of old Aerosmith songs, Dream On and stuff like that. And they get paid for us using that out of your ad revenue. Yeah. That's why most times what I do is I'll I'll go to the Compass and use trending music, and that's one of them that I got. That's the one that I got deleted. And I noticed this immediately after I got deleted. I went looked that up on trending, not on trending anymore, because they denied anybody use their music. And once they do that, it takes it off trending. So you can be deleted for the music you use on trending.
Yeah.
The chances of it happening, very slim. But you guys got to know, I put up a lot of videos, don't I?
Yeah.
I mean, 5 or 6, not lately because of my mom and everything, but I had some stuff scheduled that came out and will come out in the week or so. But in the week coming, but I didn't do but 2. I think the schedule today was 2,
Mm-hmm.
2 shorts, and tomorrow I got a video and there's 2 shorts, but I haven't made anything or done anything. I've been staying near the phone and everything,
Yeah.
trying to get, information.
Mm-hmm.
How to keep relevant in shorts on YouTube is my next subject. So I hope you understood that. If you use a trending music and they say, I don't want anybody using my trending music anymore, and they click this little box that says, do not use in analytics for it. Go ahead and you turn it on.
No.
You can change the color.
Yeah, but it's hard. That's it.
You can change
It's
the
just
color.
like I'm a chick.
You can change the color down in the next button. There you go. Anyway, you got to change this around too. Like it. Go ahead. Anyway, yeah, it looks better.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, how to keep relevant. How to keep relevant in YouTube Shorts and help your channel at the same time. So how to keep relevant. What you want to do, but guys, of course, and everybody probably knows this, is make short videos that complement your channel. Now, I've been making these videos that are about cats and this and that and everything like that. Well, it does complement, okay, because that's my life here. I got these stray cats you can't get rid of. And I figure every time I run them off, they're going to go away for good, but, they don't. They come right back for more. But I do a lot of videos that drive a lot of them. At first, it took away from my long content. But now it's starting to drive my content starting to drive towards my content. So what you got to do is learn what will drive things toward your content. Now, if you look at my videos in the last few days, they're really low. But if you look at them a week from now, they'll be a lot higher. And that's most of them, not all of them. Some of them are just not good content that nobody wants to watch. Or I didn't do a good enough thumbnail, or I didn't have a good enough title. And that will just hurt your altogether. The thumbnail title first off the bat.
Like some big companies out of India. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they also, Mama, they've got bots now that you can't even tell that they're bots anymore.
Mm.
They're fake.
Yeah, but how they do that then?
I have no clue.
Yeah, because they send us email, right? That you have the
I
copyright
delete
claim.
it all the time.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, I seen that India or Pakistan, something like that.
Someone copyrighted the ocean sounds. He was fighting.
it.
Yeah, even though he's, I fight him too. I want a review from a human.
Yeah.
There's a little, you know what it is, JJ.
Mm.
I don't think it says human, but it says something to the concern. I want a real person review, And sometimes you'll get a good review, and sometimes, hey, I've had them not just demonetize something, and I've never got it monetized since. I'm not trying a second time. They can go to hell.
Even the sound of the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Even hear motorcycle sound. So that do you see? Yeah. Music.
Yeah.
It will say music there. Like
Well, it's music to me. I love motorcycle sounds, so it's music to me.
Mm,
But
yeah,
it's
maybe.
not my copyright, so I don't understand that anyway.
Mm,
Anyway, so you can only fight so long and then you lose.
yeah,
Just move on
they
to the
really
next
earn a
thing.
lot, and Tim DeSiak is right.
I
They
mean,
really.
how can they spend all that money on those reviews by real humans?
Mm,
As much money as they should just go on, I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe some legal thing I'm not thinking of, but I've been thinking of some of the things they've done to me.
they really earn a lot, and then the YouTubers only earn point zero cents,
Okay,
zero
guy.
one, zero one cents.
That brings me to something that will help you in your long form content. I've been watching it and it's been helping me too. It took a while for me to realize this, but it helps me. What you do, if you have a playlist, like I got a playlist of say Stray Cats, let's just use that as an example. If you have a playlist of something that's all relevant to each other, relevant to your content, whatever. If you have that playlist and you're running shorts off, you can run shorts off your regular videos. You just have to use an editor to adjust them the correct way. And I think Tim Desiak knows that anyway. But what you do is you take a playlist and you hit share on that playlist. And then instead of sharing it somewhere, you put copy. You copy that text, you copy that link. And then you go to the video that's relevant to that long form content or long form playlist that you have, or playlist that you have. Don't have to be long form. Like I was saying, if I have a Stray Cat video come up, if you'll look on my recent and back for a while, and you look at my comments, I have a pinned comment, that has the playlist in it. So I pin my playlist to the comments of my newest short, and you would not believe the drive I get out of that. Or if I have a comment like a house video, like I've been covering these houses, I'll take the next short that I make on that house, and I'll take the video that's up at that time, and I'll copy and paste it into the uh, descriptions. No, the comments of the short, and then I'll pin it. And when I pin it, you need to do this right when your short comes out. It really helps. Everybody that sees that comment, that reads comments in short, and there's more than you think that does. Everyone that reads that comment, there's plenty of Harley Davidson motorcyclists here, Tim. There's a dealer in San Fernando. There's a dealer in Manila. There's just not a lot of people that can afford them. So that's why you don't see them much. Anyway, there'll be one under me one day while I'm here, but that might be in the future. Far. You're right, though. There's not many out there. I still have been able to post shorts yet. Well, Barry, I guess I need to come down and pay you a visit with the beautiful wife, Betty, and you just have to put us up for a couple of days, and I'll show you how to do shorts. Barry, I would have come down and show you how to do that. It's not. I know you're 80. You're like my dad. He don't do no stuff like this, technical stuff. But
at least you have
what you need to do
15 seconds to 59 seconds video.
Yeah.
Barry, and then you need to go on the plus sign of the
Yeah, if you go down to the plus sign on your homepage at the very bottom, there's a bunch of signs. Hit plus, and it'll show shorts videos.
Upload shorts. Create shorts.
What probably happens is he probably creates a video, and from his video, he shares it to YouTube. So he probably doesn't ever see that.
Yeah.
If I get down there to you, buddy, I would show you how to do all this.
Yeah, but at least he needs that 15 seconds to 59 seconds video. You don't have to.
And you can do that. You can do that. Well, we're talking about relevance now too, though.
Yeah.
And I've been teaching you this as we go. So, you need to driving it to longs. So that's what we're talking about, driving your shorts to longs. So Barry, if you take your shorts and you come on down for a few days, he wants to come down. He's down there in Cavici somewhere. Barry, if you'll get your wife or somebody to write down my messenger on Facebook is Simpson Glenn Welch, and anybody else can too. If y'all want to join me there, Kevin Nash. I think Kevin Nash already.
Have you all gone around?
Oh, Kevin under.
Yet?
But
yeah, you read it there.
What did you say?
Have you all gone around looking at the line yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this afternoon.
Yeah, we was there. We have been looking for land for a while, and we haven't decided on anything, guys. It's true. And I'm not going to jump into any. I mean, I know I've been here for a year, but I'm not going to jump into any land until I mean, they're outrageous now, guys. And there's a lot of scams out there. You got to be careful about buying land. But yeah, today we found a place that we thought it would be great.
Yeah.
The price was right. The lot was right.
Yeah.
Size, because I want to build a bungalow that's about 150 square meters.
Yeah,
but what it is these guys, after we talked to him for a long time too, right?
Yeah.
At the very end, he says, "But it's in the middle of a fish pond, and we're not going to fill the fish pond for 2 to 3 years."
Yeah.
So we said, "Oh, okay, well, we don't." Because we were going to do a trip, wasn't we? And go look at it. It's not very far from here.
Yeah.
And that ain't going to happen.
They need to feel what?
Fill in the pond.
Yeah.
So we can live there. So I'm like, no.
I said, "Oh, okay, thank you."
She hung up on it.
Of course, that's why we were looking for a land, so that we don't need to rent.
So we can start developing it ourselves,
But then he said 2 to 3 years. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's a double
I'm covering 2 houses at this very moment. One that's out of this world, it's never been seen before, any kind of house like that I know of, and that's what I did for a living before I came here, or before I retired. I'm sorry. And one. Excuse me. I got choked there. One is.
Oh, be careful on the chair.
I want the right place. I just do. Let's see what we're going here.
I need to do shorts on my e-bike.
Yeah, I love the mountain. We got Mountain right here. And we were going to buy a place at the bottom of the mountain, put us some trees up for shade, and just be able to wake up every morning and look, and there's that beautiful mountain. And it's right there, too. It's not, how far is it from where that lot was we was going to buy? We might still get it, too. That's our favorite place. I mean, a kilometer, and that starts up the mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
Belite?
Maybe like 10.
2. It's
I
right there. Anyway,
She
thinks it's 10 kilometers. It's not very far enough. It's right there. I mean, it's the only place you can see. Anyway, it's out there near Macalang in a riot, and we was thinking of getting there, but we thought against that they were a little bit high. Anyway, driving your stuff. We'll get back to it on your Barry Simpson Glenn Welch. Simpson Glenn Welch with 1 N on the Glenn. That is my Facebook account. I'll look for it, and you can look for it. If you just contact me there, we'll talk, man. I'll come down and see you, help you out on this stuff. Ain't no big deal. Make it easy. It's really, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So keep driving here's another way. What I was saying is, you want to get a playlist or a video, and when you upload a short, you want that short to drive to that long form video, whether it's 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, whatever. You want it to give the impression of that, which that's what I've been trying to do with my house building. And that's what I've been accomplishing. Now Kevin Nash, I got a playlist of Baguio. If you just go to the homepage, you'll find that. And it's a lot of really good stuff up there.
Yeah, I was good there. I mean,
It's a
good to be
weekend,
there.
but it's not, it's not everything you can do there, but it's a lot of it. I mean, I've got a lot of the main points hit that you can do up there.
Yeah, it's
And the
really nice
temperature.
there.
And Betty was cold the whole time. Wait,
Not only me, Max,
Muggs was with us, and
April, yeah.
April was with us. Yeah.
Shout out to them. We're really cold. We have our jacket on, and then they sleep Biggie and
Yeah, Big E was
Betty
with us.
sleep without
I just slept
yeah.
without any
And
clothes.
then we said, "Oh my gosh, they are not cold."
No, we weren't clothed. It's about 75 degrees. It was nice. It was last, what?
I have my jacket.
August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my jacket. September
Mm.
or October, I guess October.
September, October, somewhere around in there anyway.
I have my jackets
It
on,
was not hot.
and then the blanket.
It's not hot up there. It's hot down here right now. That's where it's hot. They're near the Taal volcano. He said Taal volcano, but I think he means Taal. Yeah, I know that's true.
Yeah.
Is it in Alfonso down there near Taal? It's probably near the Trace Martins and between those and I think I looked on the mountain.
Batangas.
What's the mountain called?
Taal volcano.
No, not that mountain. The one before you get there.
I don't know. There's the one.
Anyway, he's in Alfonso, I think. That's what he says. And that's a pretty good hike.
Yeah.
But yeah, add me. Yeah, send me it on Facebook.
Nice,
And we can
yeah.
talk. I mean, I'm sure you know how to use that by now over here.
Yeah. Yeah. He saw that.
Yeah, you saw us in Baguio. Yeah, it was. Yeah, send me a message, Barry. It was a very good time. I had a great time up
I
there.
would have also. Really?
Really? It's not. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
we are frozen. Me
Yeah,
and Mugs.
he's been here for a long time. Tim D.
Me and Mugs are frozen. Freezing to death.
April had her leather jacket on all the
Leather
time,
jacket.
so
Yeah.
she didn't freeze.
We are near to Alfonso.
Alfonso, that's right, Alfonso. Our guy lives down the mountains from Baguio by the beach resort everyone loves to hang out at
For
for surfing. Well, down the mountain near the beach resort. Hey, man, let me tell you something. It's not that close.
Mhm.
Once you get down the mountain, you got to go to the beach resort, wherever that is. And it's going to be a while. I mean, it's just not down at the bottom. It's about 3 hours to the beach from Baguio,
Mhm.
at least.
Yeah.
So, it's a hike.
We got some rain tonight. Wow, that's good. I mean,
Barry got some rain tonight down there.
I hope there's a rain here also.
Yeah, Muggs is organic, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Because I tell you what, I woke up there in the place we was staying, and Muggs had a bunch of bananas. Did you know?
Yeah.
And all kind of fruits and vegetables. But they got a killer market up there too. You
Yeah.
guys, bro, below 85 degrees. It's too cold for me. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like it that cold sometimes. To Kevin again. Yeah, it's a couple hours from the bottom of the mountain over to the beach there.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere you're talking about somewhere in La Union,
Pangasinan.
Pangasinan or
Yeah.
La Union. I think La Union would be closer.
La Union, Ilocos Sur.
Yeah. But yeah, hey, we're about to do some trips up there again too, because we're going to 100 Islands this time. We went to the falls last time, but we had a great time. What was I hitting at on these? I don't even think anybody really cares about shorts, but this is really true. This is really true stuff I was sharing with you.
Yeah.
So what you do, guys, you get you a short made that's pertaining to your long video.
Yeah.
Or what you do is pull something from your long video and make it a short. And then after that short comes out, the next day the video comes out, or that day the video comes out, and then you link them. Just link them. Just go to any way you can. There's several ways to do it too. You can go to your description, put the link in there. You can go to the descriptions of the shorts and put a pinned link to the long. And you would be surprised at how many views I've got from all that. Right?
Yeah.
Just
and
doing that.
And
subscribers. My subscriber count is way crazy.
Yeah,
for a little channel like I am, you know. So what you're trying to do is drive them back. When I first started making these shorts, it pulled away from my long form.
Mm.
But in the long run, if you pin stuff pin the long form to the short, you start getting a more audience there. And I've noticed that lately that it's starting to turn my way.
70s to 80s.
Yeah, that's
Is
perfect.
It nice done? Is it nice done?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mm.
He's up in the mountains before you get to town.
Mm-hmm.
What are those called? What are the mountains called down there in Laguna on the other side?
I don't know that.
Yes, you do. You told me first. You're the first one who told me.
Me, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's
okay, the old Baguio. The other Baguio that's down south. It's not Baguio, but it's cool there.
Tagaytay?
Tagaytay. He's near Tagaytay. Barry is. Am I right, Barry? You're near Tagaytay.
Your place, people.
I'm trying to get you to, get up there, buddy. Tagaytay. Now you see somewhere, Alfonso's somewhere now, right? I like old Barry though. Me and him talked for a long time before I
Candy Palace.
Yeah, at the Candy Palace and at Eric's place over there. Tagaytay.
Yeah, you're right. We won 10,000.
We won big money. Rosario area and the entrance. The roads up to Baguio. Not sure you know Rena. You're Rena Roberts and Mike Roberts. Yeah, I know them.
This built the home on
I seen some of the videos on that. That was pretty cool. Let's see what we got here.
Rena Roberts, yeah.
So Tagaytay is not too far from Barry.
Mm-hmm.
He lives down there where he can see I've seen some of the videos that you done over there, Barry. We'll come visit. Yeah, I got my air conditioner fixed. We ready to roll. The air conditioner went out on me. Talk about miserable.
Mm-hmm. Yes, now Roberts. Oh yeah, before it's Rena Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's Rena Roberts.
That's right.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her in a while. I haven't seen her. She didn't come visit. I don't know. We just ain't crossed paths lately.
Yeah. She's doing also a live update on their house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what did I get down to, guys? How to keep driving. That's what I was getting at. Okay, my take on shorts. Shorts are good for building your channel's subscribers, your watch, or your, what's it called?
Subscriber watch hour.
No, not watch hours. It's not
views.
Good. Views.
Yeah.
It will grow your views. It will grow your subscribers. And more than likely, if you don't have a high count on watch hours, it's going to grow them too. Keeping your content involved in it, that's up to you. It's how you plan it out. I noticed that if I didn't plan my shorts that went along with my long form, it didn't matter what I did. I couldn't get any more viewers than I regularly got. But once I started driving them that way, and the way I was talking about earlier, then it helped me tremendously. Now they have just they got chickens now. I want me some bone roosters. I like that chicken fighting. Let's see what. Okay. Now Roberts. And I think I got behind there. Now they have chickens. Well, I figured they'd have all kind of livestock around there before it's done. JG, back to work for me. Take care, all. Okay, we'll see you later, JG. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for being my friend, and thanks for helping me out just by showing up, buddy. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up before you leave if you don't care. Let's see. Later, John JG. Okay. So got us back down to the very last thing. I want to ask you guys some questions. I want to know if any of the creators in the room have been doing shorts. And I know, Barry, you said you wasn't, so I'm not going to include you in this, but and if you have been doing shorts, have they helped you in any way? You know, every few days. Yeah, I believe you're right, Tim. I believe that's a good way to start. Now, I would post, when I first started doing it, I just posted them willy-nilly. I'd post 10, 5 or 6, 7 shorts and then along with it every day, just as long as I could until I ran out of content. Then I go back. I think that's a bad idea. I will not suggest to anybody to throw up as much videos as I have in the last 90 days. Because if you look at it, it's every single day. Well, the last few days happened because of my mom. But it's every single day I've been throwing them, putting them up. And they worked for me on a certain basis. And then I had to sit back and realize, hey, look, I'm out running my long form. I think you're right, Tim. I think it's better to do every day, do at least one short, and then every other 2 or 3 days do a long. And when you do one of those shorts, is what I'm getting at tonight, is try to have a short that drives it towards your long. There's one last thing I want to share with you guys if you want to know. And you don't have to even take it to heart or anything. But you can take, red horse.
Really cold.
Yeah, really cold red horse. Guys, you can take any, and I mean any, of your videos that you've made before long form, and you can go to those videos. I'll show you. Mama, have you got my phone? You can go to those videos and open them up. Mama. She ain't even here. Anyway, you can go to those videos, open them up, and share, and you can, I can't even think of the name of it. Mama, I need my phone, please. She said she's going to bring it in here, guys, to me a while ago, but she didn't. But at least she brought me a beer, huh? Anyway, I'm going to get my phone. I'm going to find out what it's called. Remix, that's it. I've thought of it. You can go to your video that you made, and any video that allows it, but you can go to your video that you made. You can go into that video, and there's little things called remix at the bottom. You hit that remix, and it says make a short from this video. I think it's almost exactly what it says. And you hit that button and you can adjust where you start, where you stop. You can have a highlight from that video and you copy it. This is what you basically do, and you make a short out of it. And you name it something pertaining to that video, and you will have a short that will feed your video if you do exactly what I said earlier tonight. You take the link to that video and put it in your comments and pin it. And anybody that looks at that comment, into your comments, first thing they're going to see is the link to your long form video. And that's what you put. This is a link to the long form video of this short. And that's the last thing I was going to share tonight, I think. So, you will not. Well, I want to see that. Then I guess we'll have to visit you, Barry. We're going to have to come down that way. We want to get that way anyway, get near Tagatai. And it's summertime. It might be a good time to head that way. I'll talk to Betty about it for sure, Barry. And we'll see if we can't get down there sooner than later. Yeah, remix for shorts. You hit that remix for shorts and you'll have 3 different options down through there. And the one you want to do is make a short from this video. And then you make a short from that video and it'll take you into an editing phase. And when you get into that editing phase, you just, scroll left or right on that video and find where you want to have it. And it'll be the main. Yeah, community tab. That's another way. Yeah, I wasn't going to cover that tonight, but that's a new video in the horizon. But if you'll look at my community tab, I've been posting a lot in my community tab for the last couple months or whatever. So you guys check out my community tab if you will, because there's a lot of links that head you the way that I want you to go, and the way that you probably should go if you're watching my channel. But that's the way it's going to be from now on. I'm going to share the video that's linked to that short in the comments. I'm going to share videos in my community tab. And yeah, really good idea, Kevin. That's one of my videos coming up is the community tab, and it's a whole show on just that. Guys, Barry, write down Simpson Glenn Welch in your messenger and send me a hello, holla, all that stuff, and I'll holler back at you. Kevin Nash, thank you so much for the blessings. We appreciate it, and we'll use it towards future videos more than likely. Everybody else, thanks for coming tonight. We sure do appreciate it. And we've been here an hour and 4 minutes and 22 seconds, or I have. And I'm going to call it a night. I've got the phone on hold over there. I shouldn't have told Betty to bring me my phone because I told her to listen for it in case my family calls, and mom's first. So guys, we'll talk to you next time. Thanks, Kevin Nash, for blessing. Barry, get a hold of me on the thing, and we'll get back with you. Well, I mean, it's been dry here for a month. We need some rain right here. But down there where Barry lives, I guess he gets a little bit more rain than we do. But we haven't had any in a while. Okay, good night, Tim Desiak. I'm going to be in town tomorrow, I just wonder, if you're doing okay and everything. You can holler at me anytime, but I'll be in town real early. I'm going to go down and see somebody near Walking Street, as a matter of fact, and do a video with a person. And then I'm going to come back home after lunch sometime. I just got a new air conditioner on a compressor on my CRV, my Honda CRV. And so I'm good to go for travel. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Barry, holler at me sometime tomorrow. I'll be up in English City. You guys have a great night. Say
have
bye.
a great night. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Tim, Kevin Nash, Barry, JG. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Guys, have a great night and good day. Bye.